The master and the apprentice make their way to the middle. The master, captain courageous Rohit Sharma, lead. Bit of swing, but going down. Stark's convinced. But the keeper says, no, that's going down.
Yes, I think I agree with you.
Lovely off drive. Does it get through? No, again. Down the pitch, down the ground. First boundary off the bat of Rohit Sharma. Who else?
And that's what he's been doing so well during this tournament.
Runs for 1,500 in ODIs in 2020. Now that's a little bit of a hack, very unlike Rohit Sharma, but he'll take it, and more intent from the Indian captain.
Very clear message. He knows that the thing with Rohit Sharma is the time he has. Even when he steps down the track to the faster bowlers, he seems to be
edged. Oh, did it just flick a pad as well? It didn't carry.
No signal from the umpire. This pitch will slow up once the ball roughs up, and it will rough up.
Loud call of no. Rivalry in all formats, but going back plenty of time. Oh, he's belted that. The first one didn't carry to the man in the deep. This has carried all the way into the crowd. The first 6 of the final.
Right.
Out on the pitch. Does he get it past mid-on? You bet he does. Fabulous end to the over for Sharma and India. In the air, gone. Straight to mid-on. First wicket for Australia, and Stark, a massive moment. Shubman Gill goes.
There you go. It was high on the bat and picks out mid-on, or if you keep digging it in, will it grab the...
Up, floaty, put in the slot and put into the crowd from Rohit Sharma. 37 in the air and past mid-on. First boundary for Kohli.
Yes, he knows the field is up.
Short ball. Oh, nailed. Nailed. Don't run, Virat Kohli. That is for sweet.
That's class. Shorter ball, just...
And again. And again. That is sweet timing. With all the power in modern cricket, there is still time for class and touch. And that's what Kohli has.
That's why you see those shots. He's got runs under his...
That is just exquisite use of the feet.
The way.
This time he compensates, overcompensates Maxwell. He read his mind. He is in the best form of all at the most important stake. A miss-hit, finally a miss-hit. Could this be a moment? Could it? One of the great catches under pressure you will ever see. My goodness gracious me. Is that a match turner? Australia. He had no price. He was on the perimeter covering that short ball. Goal touch there. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Australia on fire here. They've got 3 in the first 11 overs. India are reeling a wee bit in front of their own full house.
What a...
That's the length from Zampa. It's where a lot of his wickets have come. Goes from 54% after 2 games to 84%.
A cricket team, especially in the big tournament.
Downtown, 66 to shorter side, and 7 in there was terrific. At the drinks break, they would have said, right, well, what is the possibility here? We've seen the wicket. Is it a 250 type effort? Currently,
is trying to understand what needs to be done. It's a tough pitch to play the pull shot, but both
self.
Mitch Marsh is the man in the gun at mid-wicket. That's the one that
stuff.
Virat Kohli, it's still okay because he's someone who likes to play on the leg side.
Bowling option that they'll use today.
Fielding job, and both have the ability to get 4 balls now. 12 overs without a boundary. These are skilled pilots, but it always leaves me a little tense. I don't know why.
I mean, there was one that came so close. I was actually a little...
Finds its voice. It had been silenced for a while, and everyone suddenly saying, yes, we are here. Right through this. And right through this World Cup.
Is to get back and forward at a split second.
Almost 90. Oh, he's gone here. Inside edge. Back onto the stumps. And this is a massive blow. Once again, it's the Australian captain who brings himself back on and breaks the partnership. Bat, hence the diagonal bat and the inside edge. And see, inside edge is normally coming when the bat is at that angle. You often find when you get a player like Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli out, it really lifts the opposition. Great decision and a good one. Felt at the toss that was Australia's best chance on the surface, really, because unleashing the two Indian spinners on the... Well, they all go up. Did he drag his foot? Well, they've gone upstairs. Lose 2 wickets and then struggle towards the back end of the innings.
The other thing, guys, you see India, you think they're crawling at the moment. But there's an appeal. More from the fielder at point. I think Steve Smith is the most excited. Seen 1 or 2 times when nobody's heard anything and one fielder has heard something and the cap. This time there seems to be an obvious Nick. Jadeja is walking back. Josh Hazelwood has struck.
Definite signs of reverse swing. We saw it.
A good shot.
2 boundaries from almost 10 all the way.
I don't think... Oh, good ball, good ball. The finger will go up. And KL Rahul's long vigil is over to a beautiful ball. We were talking of whether he can left him as...
It's going to be a real battle. Spin's obviously going to play. Crowd that's silent on its feet. But because it's been this type of innings, there's been no momentum whatsoever from a batting sense. It's lent weight towards Australia's
fine. Oh, that could be close. The finger will go up. Bumrah will have a little conversation. Are they going to... Oh, that should be taken. That should be taken. And that's the last flicker of hope in this Indian batting lineup. Once again, no pace on the ball at all. You'd say that. You tower me anyway. Oh, well bowled. There's 5 fielders inside the circle, though I think that's by choice rather than necessity. To let her put in somewhere and sneak a one in. We will have a boundary in the last over as Mohammad Siraj gives himself room and slams it back past the bowler. Let's wait and see. Here it goes. High in the air. Will fall short. They want to come back for a second. They have no choice. They've got to keep going. Run out at the non-strikers end. One of the longest run outs. But
come down too early.
Never have I heard so much.
Definitely took some turn, changes of pace, worked very well for the Australians. But the firepower, Travis Head, he's...
Away we go. Immediate swing, edge, the 2 slips. Say it's yours, it's yours. Neither goes for it. It swung and it goes to the rope. Beautifully driven by Travis Head. He took a step and belted it to the rope.
Jasprit Bumrah from the round react.
Edge taken. Shami gets the big wicket. He's had a wonderful tournament. The stadium is on again. The swing swing down the leg side. Raul can't get to it.
Even against New Zealand, both Bumrah and Shami were...
Harsh couple of slips. Advances, smashed away the backward point.
The fearless mindset from Mitch. He has been just an absolute... It's where it's going to be very...
gloves when he's been calm, very pragmatic about how he goes for the DRS.
That first over at 15, Richard Illingworth standing in his 90th. Such a great rapport with the players.
Oh, that is big from Mitchell Marsh. Silences the crowd with the first 6.
It's a bit too full from...
Finger goes up. Little edge from Marsh. Bumrah breaks through. Australia lose their second. Kohli's pumped. The stadium's pumped. The whole of India is pumped. Wrapped on the pads. He's back in the crease. They straight away turn to KL Rahul.
He was the man for Australia. 79 points.
At the moment. And he opens his account with a glorious on-drive down the ground.
Trusting his instincts. I was fortunate to be there with him in that 56.
Got him. Smith goes. Bumrah did something different. He's tearing a hole in the Australians.
So if the ball...
Last in your mind, Jasprit Bumrah, being the genius that he is.
I'll tell you the other thing they might think about, Bish, is that's beaten KL Rahul. He goes down into the boundary rope. Valuable runs.
Nice touch. Steered it beautifully into the gap for 4.
Yes, very good.
Ted's last over, just going 40 or 50 metre gap there. One man fine at backward point, another back foot.
Lovely. Lovely shot. All the way for 6 for Travis Head.
And so he...
Yeah, 4. Stands leg side of the ball and was able to get it past the point fielder. Good batting.
Partnership. They're ticking along nicely here.
Perfectly slog sweep for 6. 5 fours already. Oh, he was waiting for that. He was waiting for that. He gave himself a bit of room. He sat back and he's belted it for 4.
Really a contender for today as well.
Edge, no slipping. And Labuschagne and Australia will take 4.
Cheeky one.
Up and over. What a shot that is. To one of the bowlers off the tournament. He's just smashed him back over his head. 1 bounce 4.
7 for 3. That's turned. And such is the passage of play at the moment that it takes an edge and goes for 4. It's the rub of the green was not a problem. Beautiful shot. He's just gone a little fuller. Mohammad Shami, and the ball is in and hit through the line and just go for 50. That finds open space on the onside. 1 bounce for 4. I'm not sure he was completely in control, but there's so much open space there. Australia. That's close. Maybe missing leg. Bumrah is absolutely convinced he wants to review it, and they've gone for it.
Head lofts him away, times it nicely. Again, silence around the stadium as Travis Head moves into the 90s.
Good.
Calls through for a single, needs to hurry. 100 for Travis Head on the biggest of stages. He joins the legends.
Sharon.
Final over for Jadeja. Travis Head lifts it up now. 10 rows back, and it's just 50 to win for the Aussies. The skipper drops his head.
Well, he's gone round the wicket. I beg your pardon.
And he goes again. Long on is a spectator. And it's not the first time, it's just peppering.
गाइस क्या हाल है? आज हम आए हैं अब्दुस्तार अशरफ के पास और मैं अब्दुस्तार भाई से बोल रहा था भाई मज नहीं ली, हम बहुत बहुत आपको मुबारक हो। और उन्होंने आगे से हमें जवाब नहीं दिया, तो अब दिया जवाब। तो पहले किधर थे? मसरूफ किदे च मज दे नाल यार आ गल चंगी नहीं। मज भाई जी किन्ने दी आंदी है? 5 लाख दी मज आंदी है। माशाअल्लाह, मुबारक होए, डबल मुबारक होए। ते क्या दूध देती है ये? 10 किलो टाइम दा दूध देंदी। माशाअल्लाह माशाअल्लाह। और इसकी खुराक क्या है? खुराक है खल वंडा ते घास बस। यार ये तो आप ज्यादा करते हैं, दूध 10 किलो चो लेते हो तो खुराक थोड़ी है। नहीं खुराक बहुत है। नहीं नहीं ऐसे नहीं होता। और सुनाए सब खैर है? जी जी सब खैर। तो आज क्या प्रोग्राम? आज मच्छी चलेगी कि कुकर चलेगा? मच्छी चलेगी। नहीं यार मच्छी नहीं, कुकर चलेगा। चलो जो ते कमाद लेने नहीं जाना? कमाद लैन जाना ही ते जाते नहीं पे। चलो चलिए चलिए फिर। तो इसका जो बच्चा है वो किधर है? वो भी हम गाइस आपको दिखा देते हैं। अभी 2 मिनट ठहर जाएं। ये देखो माशाल्लाह कितना प्यारा कट्टा है, ये देखें। अस्सलाम वालेकुम, क्या हाल है? ठीक हो? हाँ तो पारी चुम्मी नहीं लेनी? ये देखो माशाल्लाह कितना प्यारा है, ये देखो। नहीं तो हमने कुती रखी हुई है। तो यार मुझे उर्दू ऐसी आती है। वो देखो गाइस कुती रखी हुई है उधर। तो हमने जो है ना उसके बच्चे भी हैं, उनकी मामा जो है ना उसका सामान लेने गई है, दूध वगैरह रोटी छोटी तो और भी चीज़ें। तो वो देखो आला बना के दिया उनको स्पेशल। तो ये कट्टा बोल रहा मैंने भी वीडियो बनानी है। जी बोले जी, क्या हाल है? ठीक हो? तो ये देखें इधर हमने माज का जो है ना सिस्टम वगैरह बनाया है, मशीन रखी हुई है दूध चोने वाली। तो आज हम अब जा रहे हैं कमाद लेने।